LEX-18 High School Sports Zone with the old man Cutler, and I mean old, and we'll get into that later on Mary Jo.
What do you mean you're going to get into that later?
We'll see.
You're just too nice to me. There's nothing nice about Franklin County's offense. They're nasty.
And big time with some great balance. 250 running, 250 passing per game.
Unbelievable. They use our old friend, former UK assistant Tony Franklin, and his wide open offense, and no one can stop him.
Makes sense. Franklin for Franklin County. Montgomery County shot at Woodford last week, visiting the undefeated Flyers. Number 5, Ryan Timmons. Boy, do we see some highlights of him. 60-yard run to give the Flyers their second touchdown of the night. This kid is amazing. Not to be outdone, though. Greg Maupin scores on a 65-yarder. Leaving Montgomery County's defense in the dust. Franklin wins big again, 41-14.
Man, they're good. Undefeated Scott County, a great scoring machine, and they play defense against Dunbar. Hunter Nelson, and it's 26-0. Then it's Edwards saying, I got it. Scott wins 55-6.
This is not an easy game for the coaches.
Sam Harp and Ray Graham, they're best friends.
Danville's Sam Harp doesn't even like to play LCA because of Ray.
Yeah, their friendship goes back decades.
They started playing each other as head coaches in the 1980s. Watch this, LCA down 13-0 at the half, but Ray Graham's kids didn't quit. They come back to take a 14-13 lead, then they can put it away here, but Lincoln Hensman throws it into the end zone and is picked off by Danville's Ford, so the Ads have another chance. But Devontae Alcorn fumbles the snap. He is sacked. So you know what LCA is doing? They're celebrating a huge comeback win. The Eagles take it 14-13.
I don't know if I got words. I don't know if I got words. That's my alma mater. I love Danville. I love the town, I love the school, I love Sam. Sam's my best friend. Our kids kept the faith. They didn't stop believing, so we earned it.
Obviously, Ray Graham was pretty emotional after this win. He loves Danville. He went to Danville. But this is the biggest win his team has had all year after bouncing back off a huge blowout last week. He was emotional, and Alan Cutler, stay tuned. You're about to get very emotional.
What's going on? What are you doing? She's been threatening me all day. Reed, yes ma'am. Somerset is on a roll.
They just beat Danville and LCA themselves.
At 5-3, they're ready for Middlesbrough, who's 3-5.
Brent Carney's got 2 games for us for Stop Somerset.
Reed, she said.
Guys, you know sometimes it's hard to show everybody love on the high school sports zone, but that doesn't mean we forgot about Somerset. They are just 5-3, but those 3 losses all came back to back to back in the middle of the season. Since then, they beat LCA and they beat Danville, both big. So when you're talking about 2A, don't sleep on the jumpers. They got it going right away. First drive, quarterback Alex Lang keeps it. He breaks away but gets tripped up. No problem. Next play, he lines up at tailback and finishes what he started. Jumpers take the lead. After a 3-and-out from the defense, Storm Wilson fields the punt and takes it the distance. A great start for Somerset propels them to a 34-18 win. But that wasn't my only stop of the night. They're having their best season in a long time at Rockcastle County. The Rockets 7-0 before losing their first game of the season last week. This week, out to try to get it back on track against Clay County. And that's exactly what they did. Second half, Zach Reams takes it to the goal line. Next play, Stephen Thomason takes it in. Then after the defense forces and recovers a fumble, it's Chris Luna's turn. Everybody running wild for the Rockets. They win big, 54-12. For the High School Sports Zone, Brent Carney.
Is Henry Clay getting its act together?
Is Bryan Station okay after losing to Scott County?
They are just fine.
Bryan Station ran all over Henry Clay for 345 yards.
As Bryan Station beats the Devils 31-14. Well, how do you figure this one out?
We can't. Anderson County beats West Jessamine 72-18.
Then West Jess wins their first game of the year last week over East Jess 18-13.
But Anderson needs to rebound after getting beat big by Franklin County.
5-3 East Jess hosting 6-2 Anderson County. Here we have backup QB and freshman Zach Carmichael subbing in late in the fourth quarter for his older brother. He throws a deep pass, but it is picked off by Darius Robinson. Anderson County wins this one easily, 50-16.
Hats off to Mercer County.
New coach Paul Raines, new system, new world.
After a slow start, Mercer has not only won 3 in a row,
but they have averaged 39 points during that streak.
Boyle County is Boyle County, tough, determined.
With tons of tradition.
To the homes of the Titans. Early in the first quarter, Casey Whittle says, I can roll. I can find Leon Hall, Lloyd Hall for the score. Just before the second quarter, J.T. Long and Aaron Miller, they hook it up. Boyle County shuts out the Titans 28-0.
Two teams with 4-game win streaks, Pulaski County and Southwestern. Warriors up 14-12, backed up to their own 20. Latrell Wilson takes the handoff. He's off to the races, only the safety to beat, and he does. Touchdown Southwestern, and they make it 5 in a row, 49-25.
Powell County having an outstanding year at 6-2.
And Western Hills, who's 4-5, but they've won 2 in a row.
Let's go to Western Hills. Number 1, Jordan Taylor. He says, I got the kickoff from the Pirates. I don't dream this good running like that. 70 yards out of being caught at the 20. Western Hills makes another touchdown following a pick, setting up Logan Curry for 2 points right there. Western Hills wins 26-19. I miss Roy Walton. Was thinking about him tonight, honestly, working on the show. He was crazy in a good way, made me laugh, did a lot of things, good things for a lot of people.
The 2 schools he coached, Lafayette and Tates Creek, they have a perfect name for this game, the Roy Walton Bowl. What else? And who's that on the sidelines? Yep, that's my son Sam. He's got a huge football game in the morning. What a linebacker he is, Alan. Coach Harmon trying to get something out of his offense. Tates Creek mustered just 9 yards in the passing game tonight. Lafayette quarterback Garrett Peevler, his first game back after that concussion. Great to see him back. Bubba Johnson doing his thing. Generals win the Roy Walton Bowl 14-7.
West Jess flying high after beating East Jess. And Woodford County has lost 4 in a row. Woodford's rusher, what a perfect name. Touchdown, 46 yards. Woodford wins. How about that? 44-14.
And a quick shout out for this video.
Now, wait a second. You're holding up Danville. Aren't you the mayor of Boyle County?
Someday, well, Danville's in Boyle County, right? I have friends everywhere.
Oh, unbelievable. With great tradition, Danville 100 years of football. Order Ghost in Blue DVD at www.championshipsclubfootball.booster.org.
Now, birthdays are a big deal around here. Alan's birthday is on Monday. I won't tell you how old he's turning, but next year when he turns 60, we'll probably throw a really big bash. You're like...
It's a good thing you didn't tell anybody.
You're like family to me, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to show you how much I appreciate you.
Uh-oh.
But we need your real family in here. And they're all here.
Oh, my.
This is Alan's wife, Judy, his son, JJ, his daughter, Jenna, and his son-in-law, Jonathan. Sorry. But I want you to look at what the cake says.
You all lied to me. You said you knew nothing of any of this.
It says, happy birthday, hubby, dad, father-in-law, and Bubs.
Oh, thanks,
Bubs
guys.
for me.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. We'll be right back.
Tearing up? That's
No,
what I
I'm not
wanted.
tearing up. Thanks, kiddo.